cat. That cat is the devil. I don't fuck with that cat. Look at how messy that motherfucker's room is. Like, look at him.
Yeah, we're live. Okay. By the way, well, not like live.
Yeah, we're live though. But no, we live with it. We here right now.
Yeah, we're recording.
Damn, I actually feel bad. My room is. Everyone got a good ass corner. Like, I bet Edwin's room is mad messy, but he's just not showing it.
I mean, shit, low key, like my shit's zoomed in. Like, see, this is like a little messy right here. So it's like zoomed in. So like,
Yo, welcome to the podcast. Today, well, I'm your host, Arab, along with my co-host, Edwin. Today we have on two fucks that you probably know from Twitter. Mxjd is the dude that you don't know what he does, but he does something. And then...
I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah, is that what they call it?
And behind me.
Yeah.
And we have Classify, who we've had on this podcast before, but back when he used to be like important on 100 Thieves.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. And he used to have a girlfriend back then too. Well, at least one.
Fucking me. She was still here.
Yeah, well, like one that doesn't live in a different state and is probably cheating on you. But
bro, for one, Hawaii's basically a different country, okay? Bro, for two,
you're not helping your case with that, but
yeah, honestly,
I'm just trying to get his point straight. For two, she just left. She was here for a week.
Oh shit. How long till you see her again?
Like 2 weeks.
Really?
She comes. She has appointments every like 2 weeks here.
Appointments. Doctor Classify. I'm here for my physical.
A lot of different appointments.
Wait, so she's traveling from Hawaii to Cali every 2 weeks?
Yeah, like every 3 weeks. Yeah.
How are you going to Hawaii?
I don't like flights, bro. Like, I don't fuck
with
flights. Yeah. Nah, it's fucked up. She's been there since like April and I still haven't went once. And she lives there. Like, it's fucked up. I just really don't like flights.
End up cheating on you if that's the case, bro. Like,
why is that the first thing you talk about every time I'm on this show? Bro, have you got cheated on in the past? Why is that like such a hard subject?
It's a hard subject. It's literally the key to like to the conversation is cheating.
I haven't. I think I haven't. Fuck, maybe I have.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. Like, this is why I'm not gonna get a girlfriend yet, because I know the girl that like I'm gonna date, I'm gonna get cheated on because I had a girl cheat on her mans with me. So like karma's gonna hit me. So that's why I'm like chilling on like the whole the girl that the girl that I'm dating next, she's gonna cheat on me 110%, and then the girl after is gonna be bint halal, like money. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually.
Yo, this motherfucker Mxjd, by the way, knows the hottest women. Don't ask. I don't know why. When I was just broken up with my ex like a year ago, I saw him retweet this Lebanese chick, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is the most beautiful chick I've ever seen."
I tried plugging you,
bro. I DM'd her. I was like, "Holy shit, bro. You got the most beautiful." And like, I look at that now, and I'm like, "Damn, was I that horny after my breakup?"
Fuck it, bro. Sometimes like looks can be deceiving. Like, you're not thinking right here. You're thinking, might be thinking with a different head, my boy.
No, I actually don't think with my dick. I do a good job at not thinking with my dick. You can
think with your balls?
Well, I'm infertile. I'm sterile.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's an interesting fact. I think that's a bomb that no one's heard before. So,
well, I had them chop off my balls when I was
Oh, so you were neutered?
Yeah.
Small cat, bro. Yo, Bernard, you and him the same.
When I started when I started streaming and shit, I had them chop off my balls so I never get twit longered.
But why does that like actually make sense? Like real talk. Imagine like
right?
No, like it actually makes sense. Like imagine going to TwitchCon, all these twit longers come out after TwitchCon, and he's just chilling. He's like, well, I couldn't have done anything. Like fuck that. No, literally. You don't even shoot.
Hell yeah! What, you still shoot?
Hey,
what? No, you don't. You shoot blanks. You shoot blanks.
Hey, yeah, that's what I just said. You shoot blanks.
You can still get like a hard dick.
Speaking of TwitchCon, bro, when I heard that Classy was coming on and you were coming on specifically, bro, I have a funny story to tell about you. I don't know if you remember it. Do you remember it?
I know. Oh, 100% I do. 100% I do.
Okay,
this is basically how we met. So you can go ahead and tell the story. This is how we met.
So I'm gonna tell this story, and I'm gonna put a little bit of a preface behind it.
I am not racist, okay? I'm not racist.
Why are you first thing you said.
Because we're gonna get into the story. I'm not.
No. Okay. Well, my story had nothing to do with racism, so now you have to tell your story first.
I will. Okay.
Pause.
All right. So TwitchCon, we're at
First of all,
T-Fuse.
We're all a little bit racist.
It's normal. So
you're only a little bit.
Like,
okay,
all right, so we're at this after TwitchCon, we're at T-Fuse house, my house, whatever, and Jack Savage, his brother, was telling me, yo, like I was looking for something. I was looking for a vape, okay? And he kept telling me, he's like, yo, call Pocahontas. Like he's telling me, scream Pocahontas, scream Pocahontas, scream Pocahontas. So I'm fucking sitting here screaming. He's like, you see that guy right there with the hat? He's like, that's Pocahontas. Start calling him. So I'm fucking Pocahontas, across the room, bro, like calling him over. He's looking around like, what the fuck? So someone else, I don't know, it was American Dad's friend. The guy shaved his head, mullet. He has a mullet.
Oh, Daisy.
He looked at me and he's like, bro, that's racist, bro. Like, why are you being racist? And that's like how we met. So that was my little racist story.
Did you think that was his name?
No, I knew his name was Ed. Like he told me, he's like, call Pocahontas. He said, quick, Edwin.
Edwin's from Nicaragua. So if you wanted to be racist, you could have said something else.
Are you racist?
Yeah. Huh?
Dude, I'm so bad with geography. I don't know where that is.
Nicaragua is right next to Costa Rica. It's in Central America. Look, first of all, okay, I actually do kind of recall that. But dude, to be honest, I get called Pocahontas quite a bit.
So he's
my
saying
story
you're not
was.
I met you.
He's saying you're not funny.
My story was, bro. Okay, so listen to this shit. Okay, so and let me fast forward or go back in the past before TwitchCon. I went to California for the second time ever, right? And I'm there, and I don't really talk about like weed usage very often to my community or in general, but for this story I have to. So we went to this dispensary place, and this is an unrelated story. This is just building the story.
During TwitchCon, right?
No,
Exactly.
no. This is a trip before TwitchCon. My first time ever really being in a dispensary, right? So I go to dispensary. Obviously, I have long hair, so I'm at home, right? And I'm like, holy shit! I'm like a kid in a candy shop. And I look around. I'm like, nice. So we're getting a bunch of shit. There's a fridge. With drinks in it, and I'm like, drinks, interesting. So I go up to the fridge. I'm like, oh shit, they got like sweet tea and this and that. So I grab a drink, right? I'm like, whatever. So I buy it. And I'm drinking it, and I drink basically, I would say like 3/4 of it. So we go sit down, we go have some ramen at this place that's like a sit down spot. And dude, something started hitting, and I was like, whoa. And I fucking read the bottle. It's a bottle, bro. It's like this big. It's a water bottle big. It's like a fucking real drink. And I read the side of it, and it says that you're only supposed to take capfuls at a time. Like the cap was like kind of weird. It looked like a tiny cup, and it said you're supposed to take like little capfuls at a time.
That's what you gave me at TwitchCon, by the way.
No, so listen. So I drank basically the whole thing, and I'm fucked up, bro. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like melting, right? So I learned what these things do. Is the point of this part of the story? I learned the power of this one drink, right? So I'm a bit of a not only enabler, but for some reason I like seeing people go through things that I've gone through, like that melting experience, for example. And so when I went to TwitchCon, there was also a dispensary there, and I'm like, oh my god, there's those fucking drinks again. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy so many of them and hand them out like they're nothing to everyone.
No,
dude, they get you, bro. They fuck you.
Oh, dude, it's crazy, dude. So listen, so I buy a fuck ton of them, right? And I hand them out, whatever. I didn't hand out all of them because for some reason people actually knew what the fuck they were. Maybe it's because they're from there or whatever. But I see this motherfucker right here, bro. And it was right before we were leaving. And I'm like, dude, we're like talking. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I'm like, yo, I actually have to go. I can't bring these with me. Do you want them? And he's like, what are they? And I pulled them out of my backpack. We're like 5 of them. He's like, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, you won't slam one right now. He's like, bro. He grabs one, bro. He slams it. And if I remember correctly, he slammed like 2 or 3 of them at once. And I was like, what the fuck?
Like the whole bottle? Like,
yes,
bottle.
Dude. Yeah. The whole thing. He slammed like 2 or 3 of them at once. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going to happen to him, but I have to go. So I just gave him the rest of the bottles.
Yeah, literally. I had like 4. Imagine having like bro, this is like before the satch. Like I didn't have the
I've
satch.
never
I don't
heard
think I
this.
had the satch. Bro, I had 4 of them bitches in my hands. Like imagine, like I already took some and I'm tweaking. Like it's starting to hit me a little bit. Like I'm already drunk too. So this is where it's. And hold on, before that, we were at a club.
And he ate
before,
bacon at the club.
Fuck the bacon. No, fuck the bacon. No, hell no, bro.
He's like, no, I would never eat bacon. I just get hammered and stuff.
Yeah, listen. If you know Mito, this motherfucker was hitting my vape. Yes. He was hitting my vape in the club, and like he lost his jewel. Security guard took the jewel from him, so he was hitting my vape, bro. Security guard takes my fucking vape, and he's like, it's gonna be with me. Like at the end of the night, just come find me, bro. I'm looking for him. I can't find him. Like I can't find this man. Now we're at I don't have a vape. Now we're at the party. Now I'm intoxicated with these fucking with these THC infused drinks. I get a text from the fucking security. I'm fucked up, bro. I'm solo dolo. Like he's like, yo, like I'll ship it out to you. I'm like, what the fuck? Ship it out to me. Drop your addy. I'm fucking coming right now. I'm picking that bitch up. So I'm fucked up in the Uber. I have these drinks with me too. I end up going to the security guard's this bodyguard's crib. And I was like, yo,
his house?
Yeah, bro.
What?
He's like,
for a vape?
No, listen, no, for a vape. Yeah, bro. Literally for a vape. Literally, he's like, yo, like, you gotta give me 20. Like, he's buff, tough. Like, he's telling me, you gotta give me $20. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna give you $20 and I'm gonna give you these two. Like, these gonna get you right for the night. And he gave me my fucking vape, bro. And that was how I disposed
Why'd you give him 20? You should have
drinks.
just given him the drinks.
Yeah,
no, bro, he wanted hard
for
cash.
A fucking Arab,
the drinks.
Hard cash is $20.
No, I offered the drinks first. I'm like, yo, I only got these before I pulled out the wallet. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm telling him, come on, bro. Like, I'm from Michigan. Like, come on. Like, you can't hold me, bro. And he's holding me, bro. He's like, nah, like,
you
I
went
need
alone
$20.
to a security guard's house for a vape?
Yeah. Phone on literally E, bro. Like 4 or 6% on my life. I'll remember that night for the rest of my life because it was a traumatizing experience.
That's
traumatizing.
That's a level of nicotine down bad I've never even imagined.
We only got one person to blame, Edwin. Edwin's the only person to blame for that.
No.
I got him out of that shit alive, dude.
You gave him the bottles, bro.
No, but I was pretty fucked up, bro. And then I missed my flight. Hold on. And then I missed my flight. I swear I missed my flight on Monday.
Dude, I wish I could have skipped my flight that day because I was still in school and I had a really important test on Monday.
Wow.
And all the boys.
I remember this.
And Adam wanted me to stay because all the boys.
So bad.
They mobbed around downtown in the cars.
Yeah.
And there was another sick party on Sunday. And here I was chilling in the fucking airport, bro. Just waiting to go back to take my test. I had a test at 8 a.m. and I get to class at fucking 8 a.m. and guess what? It's postponed.
No test.
It's postponed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just your luck. Like, see, like that right there, that experience just makes you think like, man, like I should have stayed. Like, what's the test gonna do to me? You know what I mean?
No,
I mean, it's a test.
class.
It's gonna do a lot.
Yeah, I would still be in school right now if I. It would do a lot.
Like, damn, bro. Like, fuck it.
Hey, as a side note to anyone listening to this podcast, it's gonna have absolutely no substance other than all of us just shit talking for fucking an hour. Like that's just what this is
we're
gonna
just
be.
doing story time.
Yeah. No, for sure.
A little bit of life talks.
Bro, Classy looks he looks like in a good mood right now.
He is.
Bro, I got my food. I was like, whenever I get my food, you can't be in a bad mood if you get food.
Dude, I've gained like 4 pounds in the past week. I've just eaten shit.
I have a question, Classy. Actually, I saw you tweet something earlier today. You said that you're looking for people for the mob house. What's the deal with that?
He tried to sell me on it when we got him on it.
Yeah.
That was the only reason he came on, actually.
That's the only reason he came on.
He goes, yo, I'm down for the podcast. So I DM him.
To be fair, I said I was down before I asked you.
No, for sure. It was a slick move, though.
Fuck that.
It was well done.
No, imagine you said, nah, we're not trying to move. All right, fuck it. I can't make the podcast. No, but I was like, Frosty went home for like 4 months. He's been back in LA for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Well, 2 weeks. Like he's trying to come back for 2 weeks because he's already been here for like almost a week, and he's just been really, really liking it. He's like, bro, it feels really good here. It's really nice. I really fuck with it. And
he's liking LA.
Yeah, because everything opened up again. Like we were here in September 1st is gonna be 2 years. And the first
2 years, holy shit.
The first 6 months we were here, we were broke as shit because we just moved out from our hometowns. So I was like, we didn't go out, we didn't do anything. We went to maybe 3 parties, like 3 parties between September and like March of 2021. So I was like, we didn't do shit. And right when we kind of like got our feet settled, got a little bit of money, COVID. And I'm like, and for 1.5 years, we just have not done anything. And then like in the last 2 weeks, we've done more than in like 2 years here. That's why I'm like, he came back, he's been liking it, and Maj is here, Avalanche is here. So it's 4 of us, and we just need, it's a 6-bedroom house. So I'm like, 100 T's to pay the rent for this. So we're like, now obviously like we're not on it. So we're like, we really don't want to move into another house because this house is really nice. Like it's like a homey vibe. Like it's just a good location. We're 3 minutes from the beach, and like whenever it comes to like West LA, Hollywood, whatever, we're like 15 minutes from there too. So it's like,
I would never want
it's
to
right
live
in between
LA, bro.
But yeah, no, fuck that. That's like the city. Like here, it's like a nice neighborhood, quiet, and it's just like it's like the perfect location. And the house is really nice. We've been here for a year, and like it's just a lot of like not invested in it because we didn't spend anything on the house, but like the living room is like Cash App like hooked it up, and it says like Cash App Mob House, shit like that. I don't know. We just really like the house, so we're just looking for 2 roommates.
Jam machine, that shit's dope
to move out here. No, yeah, it was like to just move out here.
here.
And I've gotten at least like 50 DMs. But it's like 50 DMs of people we don't fucking know. So I'm like, it's a little like, that's why I'm like, we would prefer people that we really know. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you're not trying to move in Doodle Bob 25 from Michigan, you know? Like,
why?
Like,
wait, really? That's what happened to Mxjd.
No, he's not Doodle Bob 25.
Doodle Bob.
Bro.
I'm just gonna leave, bro. Like,
really
disrespecting me like that.
Stop it.
Unbelievable.
Internal temperature high.
Temp high,
Nice
allow
one,
it to
Mxjd.
cool. Maj, you're breaking your camera like in front of our eyes.
I low-key did fuck up the camera.
So Maj lives there with you right now, right?
Yeah, I moved him out like a month and a half ago. I was just like, yo, our lease is up in August. Come through.
Dude, and the thing is too, like about like the people that are hitting you up being randoms and shit, bro. It's not even like anyone listening is like, oh, like it's not even like that, bro. Just like genuinely, like you don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I'm not like talking shit.
No, you just want to move in with you want to move in someone you know.
Yeah, and
or
and
even slightly know, you know.
You don't want someone roofing you or fucking killing you in your sleep.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Like,
we talk about this all the time. Yeah, dude. You know what? I think that there's a part of that. There's a part of that story with the bodyguard. He's not telling us his own thing. Bro,
I'm sorry. You were saying.
What I was gonna say is, you know, me and Arab talk about all the time how, like, you know, you have to earn the respect of your peers too. Where like even if you don't know each other that well, if you know a creator that you have seen put in effort and like is doing well, like reaches out, you'd be more likely to, you know, want to have them move in than Billy Bob, you know, 1, 2, 3 or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of the mindset behind it. I'm like, I've had people hit me up that like I kind of like, even if I kind of know you, I'm down. You know what I mean? But like,
the thing
I just mean like I had some dude hit me up. He was he graduated like somewhere from like Kentucky or something. He's like, I'm just looking for a job opportunity in LA. Let me know. And I'm like, I have no idea anything about this. Like literally no, like that's a college graduate. Like I'm like, it's cool, but it's like, and like, but I literally have nothing based it off. He's not in the scene, nothing, just a random dude that graduated college. I'm like, for all I know, he moves in here and kills all of us while we're sleeping. So I'm like, I'm good on that.
Right, Maj?
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm okay with that.
Right. Yeah.
The coolest thing I saw was a chef. A chef hit us up, like a real chef.
That's cool.
And I'm like, I told the boys, I'm like, bro, like, look, we don't really know him like that, but bro, he's like, and he showed her like his resume, whatever, like he was like a real chef from like New York. And I'm like, bro, like that, like even if I don't know you, that would be kind of cool, because I'm like, dude, for one, this would be always cooking it up, bro. Like the kitchen's gonna smell great, the house is gonna be clean, because a chef always needs a clean kitchen. Always. I'm like, it's just like they're programmed for that, bro. Like they cannot cook or clean whatever if it's dirty, and our kitchen's always dirty, which I hate. Like I don't know how it gets dirty when no one in the house cooks. So it's like weird.
I don't even use the kitchen. I don't even use the kitchen if I'm being real.
How it get dirty then?
I've used it once for pizza rolls.
That's crazy, because Edwin actually just asked the same question to me today when I landed.
What
did he ask?
He was saying, he goes, dude, tell him what happened, Edwin, about the fucking orange in the kitchen.
Well, look. Well, first of all, I knew it wasn't him. I knew it wasn't him. But I was just telling him because I was telling everyone in the house. Because we have had this issue where our sink in our drain in the kitchen, it fucking gets plugged up sometimes. and it's one of those sinks that doesn't have like a garbage disposal, so it has to have like the little cover. Anyways, somebody poured fucking boba in the fucking sink, and it got all like fucked up in there. And so my chick was like, "Yo, like I'm not trying to be a nag, but like somebody like put this shit in there. You know, it can't be in there, or whatever." Yeah. So I was like, "Well, let me tell you this. It has to be me or Omi because it's 100% not Arab." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "That motherfucker would never leave a single boba unaccounted for." I'm like, that motherfucker. I'm like that motherfucker is done with his boba before we even get home. If there's trash that's boba, it's not his, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, I was like, it has to be me or Omi, bro. There's no way.
Bro, slurping some balls, bro. Yeah, it's all him. All him.
Bro, I buy enough food that I'm gonna eat. Facts. And you know, and even if I buy more than I want to finish, I'm gonna finish it. I'm always gonna finish my food.
Listen, I'm gonna expose Classy. So Classy, he's been on this like health tip, all right? He's been on this health grind. He's been going to the gym. He's been trying to eat clean, okay? So he did this like weekly meal prep thing. So like they bring a meal a day.
I do that
to your house.
3 meals a day.
Like they deliver. Yeah, so they deliver this to your house. He went to New York. Hold on. He went to New York for 1 week.
Gained 10 pounds.
The service is still active. I forgot to take out the food, so our front house literally smells spoiled, bro. All that food, they weren't taking it back. Like, they come in these black boxes.
They weren't taking it back. Like I told you to.
Yeah, and I didn't empty them, bro. In our house, there were like flies in the front of the crib,
did you
bro.
expose him or you?
No, him, bro. He fucking and even no, hold on. And even when he's here, he doesn't even eat them. We ate Subway. He has a meal to eat.
You like, just exposed. For one, it's the weekend. I don't get meals on the weekend. For two, you just exposed yourself because I, before leaving, told you, please throw out the meals. Please, they're gonna come. I said you can even eat all the meals if you want to.
Do you only eat 1 meal a day?
Who?
You.
No, it's 3 meals that come every day.
Oh, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They come every day?
Every day, 6 a.m. they deliver a huge black like bag. It's like a one of those bags that keep shit cold with ice packs in it just in case you wake up late. Has 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, with 2 protein like snacks.
What?
Those protein snacks are fucking.
And they come every day at 6 a.m.
Dude,
anyway,
you need to send me whatever this service is.
It's just called Macro Plate, like Macro Plate.
I'm using Factor right now.
It's a service.
They send me 18 meals every Tuesday.
Nah, see, I didn't want that because I'm like, they come all at the same. Like, I'd rather have it every day fresh. Like, they make it fresh every day, every morning.
Sick.
No, yeah. Anyway, before I left, I told Maj, please throw them out. They're gonna come. I warned him. They're gonna come. Either you can eat them, or at least because they don't. The thing is, they won't take them back. They won't take them back if it's full. Like, you need to like clear out the fucking food in it so they could take back the ice packs and the bag. I come back, there's 7 fucking bags full of flies. I'm like, bro, you had one job. Did you not open the front door once in a week?
Of course you didn't. There's no way you guys leave the house.
Hey, wait, real quick. So you're telling me you guys have a messy kitchen, a house full of flies,
and you want us to move in?
and Madge lives there, and you want us to move in.
I'm trying to move in, bro. Bro, okay, on a real note, a lot of content creators also like are sleeping on the opportunities that they would get here. Like,
true.
They try to invite us to a party or whatever, or like someone. I'm like, yeah, they would be coming with us. For so sure. It's like,
for sure, it's your roommate. Like, and if they're good, if they're cool friends with you and they're not weird, like, yeah.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, everyone's just kind of looking because like, I'm not gonna lie, the price.
My room. What?
The price is a little pricey. It's 2K, but it's nothing crazy. Like 2K is not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's an LA thing. Yeah.
No, yeah, 2K is really not bad. Like, it's really not terrible.
We paid 2.2 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, see it, but that's like Florida. That's like,
but that's fire, and you guys have a fucking beach. Like,
no, that's good. Yeah, I'm that's what I'm saying. I'm like, anywhere else.
1,100 a month. 1,100 a month is good because like, imagine you're paying 2K out here. That 900 could go towards something else.
Mash, for the rent for this house, if we were in like Texas, Florida, anywhere else, like,
oh my god, it'd be huge. It'd be a fucking villa, yeah,
bro. It'd be it'd literally be a mansion. Like, yeah, it'd be stupid. But that's what I mean. But it's LA, whatever, and the whole point is to just be out here. For
but
whatever
the thing is, too, like, go ahead. So I was gonna say, like, who you surround yourself with matters too. Like, Edwin and I are always nonstop doing something to, you know, like, there's never, okay. Like, if Edwin sleeps in too long, I go and knock on his door. I'm like, get the fuck up. Like, you're gonna feel like a piece of shit today. You know, it's like, who you surround yourself with matters to your success for that.
It's almost like not even like that though, because like I feel like like Arab's like a real brother to me, and like I'm a real brother to him. Where like if somebody random that was just like not that close to me tried waking me up in the morning, especially if I didn't ask him to, because sometimes he does it without me asking him, because he knows I want to. Like he knows that that's like my intent to wake up and stream and this and that. So he wakes me up when he needs to. But it's like, I don't know, bro. We have a really good relationship. Like we have a very good like synergy together that I think is rare. You know. As far as like, you know, you said like as long as the person's like a content creator, this and that, I'm like real picky with who I like involve myself with, bro. I'm a real gatekeeper,
we've had
if that makes sense.
We've had like we have when people come to Florida, they stay at our place if we're, you know, mutuals with them or close with them, and like we've had people that like you wouldn't want to live with, and we've had people that you would want to live with, you know. So it's like that's huge too.
Everybody's had that though.
Yeah, you could, but you know what I mean. The thing is,
you can pick out
exactly, but with just having someone like off fucking Twitter DMs, having them come live with you, like there's a fat risk there. So you have to make sure you vet that well. They could
suck, bro. They
could be so cool online, but living with them, like they don't think about other people. They'll end up like Mxjd with the flies everywhere, you know. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's just one mistake. I mean, but for me to like, all right, so I'll tell you. But I'll tell you like my transition from like Michigan to LA, like to come, because no one really knows. So people thought this like came out of the blue type shit, but it really didn't. Like I've known Jan for a very long time. I've known the mob for a very long time since they
what's your name, class?
Jan, like YAN.
Your name's Jan?
Yeah.
Really?
That's sick.
Yeah,
it's dope.
It's a dope name.
I'm literally I'm Russian who looks Middle Eastern with an Asian
Middle Eastern.
No, like well, it's because my dad's from Israel, but like my mom, like I was born in Russia, like I know how to read, write, fucking talk.
Yeah. All right, I'm kicking him.
All right, go, Mesh.
So the first time we ever met was at an event. Like I met them in Texas in 2019, and that was all of our first events. You know, it was the mob as a group. That was their first event, and they vlogged. They did this, that. We chopped it up. I met them for the first time, and it was nothing but like it just clicked right away type shit. So after that event, it was like, all right, fuck it. The next event, same thing. Link up. We linked up, chopped it up, and it was just good vibes. Then it was TwitchCon. Linked up again, and it was like, all right, bro, like we fuck with you in that sense. And then they were like, yo, like we just got a crib. This is right when they signed to 100 Thieves. They're like, we got a crib. If you want to come over, like come over, you know, like come through. So I ended up coming through, and this is their first house, and it was dope. It was like a dope experience, and it was kind of living there for 3 days. You know, it was like living there for 3 days. I was like, all right, this is dope. Then they got a new crib, and I started coming more frequently, like from Michigan to LA. Like fuck it, like come. So I was like, all right, bet. So Mako, the mob is obviously 4 classified. Mako, Avalanche, and Frosty. Yeah, Mako quit. So there was like an empty room. I came during February.
You come a lot?
I stayed for a week. Yeah, bro. Like if I have friends out here, like if I have friends out here and like they're willing to like let me stay over, like fuck it, bro. I'm down to get on a flight and just go wherever the fuck.
His ass came one day when no one even knew he was coming. He just
How
came.
fast does it normally take you to come?
On a whim. Honestly, it takes me probably like 30 seconds. Sometimes it takes me like 15.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, but like
who's
that fast?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. You know, it depends. How you're feeling. It depends. Good day, bad day.
My pecker hasn't been kissed for like a year, but yeah.
Aren't we all the same? Unless you have a girlfriend.
I ain't shit now.
No, but then
my shit gets molested daily.
But in February, he low-key asked me. He's like, Maj, like, what do you think about like moving here? He asked me in February, and I was like, I would do it, but I'd have to drop like my job, you know, like to just come on here.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So like, what were you doing before? How are you able to? Because
well, all right,
you're on the smaller side of content creators, right?
No, most definitely, and I can't make a sustainable living off of Twitch, right? Like this is what every content creator's dream is to work from home and be able to make a sustainable living off of Twitch or streaming or just
because
LA
is expensive.
Most definitely, and it definitely is, bro. Like I've experienced it.
Like my thing, like people always say, like, what's a good age to move out of your parents' house? And you know, my answer is,
I'm an Arab. Like,
yeah, you can stay forever. Exactly. They don't want you to move out until you get married.
Like, facts.
And my answer is, once you're comfortable enough to live, you know, outside of it and be able to support that. Like I didn't move out till I had enough saved and knew I was making a sustainable enough income, like I literally, my first 5 years of content creation were from home, you know, didn't move until I made it happen and knew that I could sustain myself. What at what point are you like, all right, fuck it, I'm risking it, you know, like you have enough saved for X amount, like, or are your parents well off? Are you able to, you know, like?
So right now I'm in the transition. So I worked, I have cash, spent it, like saved, but spent it, and now it's like I have my family supporting me as well.
Yeah,
it's like I'm
huge.
gonna be making.
Your parents own a hookah lounge in Dearborn?
Nah. Like my mom owns properties, like, and she owns a small business, and she does the same. She does the same thing that I do, like home care and transportation.
She streams too.
Nah, she does. No, I mean, she's the one that got me my job. Like, so I did home care and transportation for people that had traumatic brain injuries. So I was always with like people that had traumatic brain injuries, and I was always assisting.
So your parents support this?
And caring for them. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
How do you get Arab parents to support that?
Nah, bro. I mean, realistically, like, bro. So I've been doing this, like I've been in gaming and like following YouTube and all that shit since like 2009, bro. Since like youngin'.
Yeah.
Like, and I watched like Optic Gaming, like growing up, you know, and that's
all
like,
of us. Yeah.
And that was like, yeah, of course, like, and that was like what I attached myself to. And I was like, bro, it's kind of crazy because the people I was watching at the time, 2011, 2012, up to current, are now like really good friends of mine, and that doesn't happen often. Yeah. It doesn't happen often for a lot of people. You know, like you could watch a creator, go to an event, see him take a picture, but for you to like actually be their friend and like chill with them and you know, chop it up is a lot different. So then I was like, fuck it, bro. I was like, I have a lot of friends in this space, and I believe I could be very well off by myself. I feel like I could definitely create an impact with what I'm going to do in the future. And I just kind of bet on myself, bro. And I said, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to come out here and do it. You know, imagine having 24 hours of your day to do content creation, to do streaming.
Now, are you taking advantage of all your cards?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
I am. It may not look like it right now.
No, I'm not saying
with content.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if you think you're putting in enough hours. I don't know. I'm actually asking a question. So right now, as of right now, I'm not putting enough hours. No. See?
Like, and I'm not gonna lie to myself.
Yeah,
most definitely. And I'm not gonna lie to myself.
Because a lot of people are gonna go. A lot of people are gonna go and they're gonna do that, and they're gonna sit on their ass for a year. Right,
and that's exactly the opposite of what like. We got video ideas planned, so we're going to execute those and obviously upload them. I've been streaming a lot of Warzone, so I've just been on like that Warzone tip and like creating those TikToks. But it's been demotivating because I feel like I've been targeted because every TikTok I've been posting has been like content violation, and I don't fucking violate any community guidelines. So it's like I kind of want to delete my TikTok and restart, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I could see that. Your account's probably like...
Just because I don't know. I don't know what it is.
We get targeted on Instagram every fucking day. You know?
No, yeah, and that's the craziest part is like a lot of people don't want to see you succeed because
I've
this is like your livelihood.
I've had my Instagram. I've had the handle Arab for a year.
I know,
and I've had my Instagram for 3 months. In the past 12. So you can only imagine. I haven't been able to grow it. You can only imagine. Yeah, you can only imagine how demotivating. You just got locked out of it, or what's up? No, it gets suspended for impersonation. I've impersonated myself 8 times.
Yeah, like
then you just get it back.
Yeah, tell me how that makes sense. Then I hit up a homie, get it fucking unbanned, and then a week later, a month later, a fucking day later. Tell me how Instagram has the shittiest fucking.
Are you verified?
No, otherwise it wouldn't happen.
You gotta hit that homie and get verified so you can't get impersonated no more.
Tell me how, bro. How can I get banned for impersonating myself 8 times? Explain that to me. Explain to me how I've sent them my ID 8 times in a row.
It's gonna sound really corny, but I think because you're not verified, they don't know who, like, you know what I mean? Type shit.
For
like,
sure. For
sure. Yeah, like, I'm like, if you're verified, I don't think you'd even get suspended once. No, because you'd be the OG.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Basically, to get to not fall prey to what he's describing, you have to have over 100,000 followers or be verified. Outside of those 2 parameters, you're getting fucked. I got dragged into the last one, bro. They suspended my shit too. I haven't had my Instagram in like 2 weeks.
Bro, can we just... Instagram is such like a... I've started using it a little more, but it's like, as an app, it's ass. It's so boring. It's so boring.
It is, bro. It is.
Y'all are tripping, bro.
Nah. You know what happened? Nah, wrong. You know what happened? Facebook bought it and they Facebooked it, bro. They They changed... they changed where like it's fucked up, bro. How many years did Instagram condition us to pressing the bottom right part of the screen?
No, but Facebook bought it. Facebook bought it like a year after it came out, bro.
Yeah.
They just took a while to Facebook it. They took a while to Facebook it.
Listen. My point is they Facebooked it. Is my only point. And no, Instagram was not owned by Facebook for a while. But my point is, dude, they conditioned us to press the bottom right for notifications for fucking years and years and years and years. Guess what that same button is now? A marketplace button. It's a marketplace button, bro. Yeah, and now you have to click top right for fucking for your notifications.
You heard of the you heard of the new update that's coming out? No, I don't know.
Facebook
like it's very very new.
Facebook bought Instagram a year and a half after it was made.
What year is that?
2012.
2013?
2012. They bought it right away, bro.
How come the news only came out like very recent?
What? It didn't
like I swear I only heard about Instagram getting bought by Facebook like a year ago.
You're just retarded.
Like
what were you saying?
I was like, there's a new update. I don't know if you heard about it. They're coming out with it. Like it still hasn't come out yet, but Instagram's making a thing where, and I don't know if one of you has it. I only have one Instagram like profile, but when people go on your profile, they're gonna see on your page every Instagram user that you're logged into, like on your page publicly. They're weird. Making that. You know why? Because like, what?
Really?
Yeah, no, it's coming out soon. And so if you're bullying, no, you can't turn it off. And if you're bullying people with like second accounts or whatever, it's gonna just show on your public account all the accounts you're logged into. Like that's crazy to me. I'm telling look it up. No, it's coming out.
That's like
no, it's not a breach of anything. They're literally doing it for anti-bull. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys know the update.
Something because there's people that run multiple accounts, and then it's gonna show.
And it's gonna show it if they're logged in on the same device only, though.
Yeah, so it's gonna show fucking Fuji, who's our friend who runs social media. It's gonna show fucking Fuji on Kaylee's account, on fucking Coops on everyone's account. Doesn't make any sense,
you know why? It's because they're very like in the last couple of years they've been like very anti-bullying and stuff. That's why right now
hiding
on
likes.
Instagram, if you block one account, the IP of that account, anyone that's also like it blocks all the accounts.
You can choose that option. Yeah.
So if you block one account, it blocks all of the accounts. So now it's like if you're logged into one account, they're all gonna show.
Bro, I think I have a very non-popular take on that, which is I think we should encourage bullying, bro. Everyone's getting soft these days. Let's bring back bullying. Make bullying great again.
Oh my god.
I agree to a level. Some like those accounts that make like
let's bully
mad like
I don't know,
tens of different accounts.
Arab, you're a fucking fat ass. Fucking go lose some weight, huh?
What the fuck? Where did this come from? Where?
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Bully.
He's not wrong.
I'm a fucking bully now.
Wait, he's not wrong because I hit record low weight and I was feeling so good a week and a half ago. I was like 227. Let's go. I'm at fucking 232 again. Like my ass hit that weight, bro. My ass hit that weight, bro. My ass hit that weight, and then I fucking just went and junked out for 2 weeks straight.
That's crazy that you do that in a week to 2 weeks. Yeah. I've been struggling I've been the same weight since I was in 9th grade. My metabolism is too fucking fast. Like I eat a lot too.
No, I don't think you understand, Classy. Like I have to work out super fucking hard to even like.
No, I know.
Ask Edwin, bro. I'm like strict with my shit. Like dude, the thing I do, I buy food and I give it to other people. I just want one bite and I give it to other people. I'm a fucking splitter. Like. I buy food, maybe, I'll give fucking 3/5 to everyone. And
your metabolism's a little too hard on you. But I'm like, I need like between me and like the metabolism between me and you would be perfect. That would be like the perfect metabolism. Because I eat everything and anything, and I've literally stayed 130 pounds my whole life.
That's crazy.
Like, it's funny because whenever I say it, no one thinks I'm 130 pounds. They're like, "What the fuck? That's like a little too low." And it is.
How tall are you?
6'3".
What?
You're 6'3", you weigh 130?
Are you serious?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, but I don't like if you saw me in person, like I'm not like that's like I'm skinny, but not like that skinny.
Oh my god. Do you know
that's how I'm like,
do you know how many non-consensual things I could do to you at that weight?
No, bro. No. That's why I'm like, bro.
Make you like work out super hard at the gym.
Yeah. Really break.
Nah, bro. In jail, I'd be passed around more than a loose blunt, bro. Fuck that. Nah, bro. That's how and it sucks because I eat like I eat over 4,000 calories a day. and that's like a lot, and like it's still like not
You eat
enough.
4,000. I eat 2,000 plus
Over
cardio
4.
every day, bro.
I did. If you were on my diet, I think you'd literally be an Oompa Loompa, like straight up. Like if you ate the same amount I eat, you'd literally just be like.
It's an Oompa Loompa.
Dude, I wish I could, man. I wish I could eat whatever and I had a good metabolism. Like that would be so.
It's the grass is greener on the other side.
I love food, really, man. I tell my chat like, dude, I live to eat. That's why I work out, so I can eat. Like food is the one of the things that I have no budget on.
What is your favorite dish?
I mean, there's no like specific favorite dish.
Nah, bro. Like, you gotta have one. You gotta
I'll put it like this. If you're about to die and it's your last final meal, what is that meal?
It was like a list of 100 things. You know?
No, but like, give me the right now. I'm literally shooting you through the screen. Give me the meal that you're about to eat. Like, you have to pick one. It's the last taste buds that you're gonna fucking have in your mouth.
But realistically, like if I was my last meal, it'd probably be like a Five Guys burger.
Bro, I thought he was gonna say pussy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought he was gonna say pussy. Five Guys burger.
Dude, like as you're like, how often do you eat a Five Guys? You don't, because it fucks you up. But how good is it?
Wait, what do you mean it fucks you up?
It makes you feel like shit. It makes you feel like shit.
Cause it's so greasy.
Five Guys puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
What are you eating as your last meal?
Straight up, probably like a salmon, like a cooked salmon with nice shrimp on the side or something.
You're right. Sushi maybe. Ooh.
Fuck. Like yeah.
What about you?
Like,
Spaghetti,
I'd be like fancy because I'd be like, that's just my last meal.
No, yeah, like no, it's gotta be my mom's. So like my mom gotta cook it out the pot. Like that's the only. Like that's my last
Bro,
meal.
you guys think that?
Actually,
you guys think that people that have like a last meal actually eat it, bro? Because I feel like if I knew I was gonna die, I'd feel so sick, dude. I'd be like, I don't want to eat, bro. I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I definitely want to eat.
You heard about the one dude? One dude, he was in jail and he was on death row. Fuck, you can look it up, but he was on death row, and I watched like one of those YouTube videos on it, and his last meal was a very, very specific, and they have to do it. Like they have to give you the last meal, and the meal he asked for, the meat, it was like a ribeye or something, but the ribeye has to be soaked in like a pot for like 42 days or something. So he got an extended, like they had to extend it. They literally had to extend his like death penalty by like a month so they could prepare the last meal.
This is your last meal,
bro. That's so genius. I mean, the dude's dead now, but that's kind of smart. Like, just
bro, like shit. I mean, he got 40 days.
Bro. If it's like, honestly, I respect it, bro. If you could get an extra 40 days, like I'd rather do that.
Big brain, bro. That is such big brain. Like, what the? Who would?
No, I just thought that was
Yo,
bro.
man, does your mom make good kibbe?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, my mom's kibbe with Lebanon khiyar is so
you know
good,
what frak
dude.
is? You know,
is that the dude?
Of course, you know what frak is.
I think I know.
The kid from my
Frak is like well, frak is Lebanese. It's literally like kibbeh, but it's like it has the yellow like.
Nah, it's just kebab, not kibbeh.
I'm trying to think of what it is. It's like this like seasoning that they put. It's this yellow seasoning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think. It's red meat. It's very red meat with the yellow seasoning on it.
So do you guys?
No, it's not.
Do you guys personally know Borat? Or no? How does that work out?
This is my
nice.
Honestly, Maj probably does. Who doesn't Maj know?
I know. Whoa.
Wait, for one Borat was from Kazakhstan, which is closer to Russia.
Yeah,
it's
I think Borat also hates Jews.
Not everything
so
about
classy.
you, dude. Come on.
I'm just saying, Kazakhstan is like actually.
Yeah,
like,
you might be from Russia, but Borat also hates Jews.
Didn't you say you were bad at geography? Now all of a sudden you're fucking geography.
Well, I know what was around my country over there. I'm bad with American geography.
South American geography.
Whoa. So you're racist.
You hate Edwin. Where are you from?
Argentina.
Nicaraguans. Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
I don't know why I laughed. You know, there was a.
Yeah, I'm offended, bro. All right.
I'm laughing at how racist this Russian is here.
I literally said nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I said nothing.
You are racist.
Yeah, we figured out why you are racist against him, but it's okay. There's an emphasis there too.
What's crazy is I literally know two countries in South America: Brazil and Peru.
That's crazy because he just told you his country twice and you still don't know it. I feel like this is on purpose.
Whoa.
Wait, fuck.
Yeah,
Are you gonna call him
I actually
Pocahontas
don't
now?
remember. He said it twice.
Are you gonna call him Pocahontas now?
Wow.
No, that's all
Bro,
mash.
see,
That's all mash.
I remember where you're from, bro. You're from Russia or some shit. Dude, you can't remember where I'm from? That's
Russia.
fucked
Oh,
up.
I obviously remember
Bro,
where
your
he's
shit had
from.
like 4 syllables in it. I remember it was
Where
long.
he's from.
Because his people kill mine.
Me?
Yeah.
Him?
No, you.
Russians? Who do they kill?
Israelis.
They
Oh,
killed
no, that's my
whoever.
dad's.
He's like, "Oh."
I wasn't born there.
Bro, you know what? Like, obviously, like, you know, all jokes aside, and like shit's happening there that sucks. But I'm pissed because I used to have Arab on Google. I was like the 3rd search, and after all that shit happened, I don't have it anymore. Why you guys gotta fight?
Wow.
Wait, really?
And you can't search Arab on Google, and it's not me anymore.
Wait, no, I'm saying it's crazy that it was you in the like first place, I guess, because it is a very like popular word, you know.
Dude, it was the 3rd one was me. It was my Twitter, and now it's not there anymore because of the fucking war, and it sucks.
Hey, Arab, listen, you want to hear something? I want to ask you something.
Yeah,
Have you ever had people like ask you, "Are you Arabic?"
Yeah. Why?
No, but it's not the right term.
Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not weird like that.
No, I know, but no,
Wait, Mash, what is the right term?
Like,
Yeah.
are you Arab? Are you Arab? Like, white people would always say, "Are you Arabic? Are you Arabic? Are you Arabic?" Yeah, I'm Arabic.
Okay, but it's like that's like you gotta understand that because like the language they speak is Russian, but you also say, "Are you Russian?" So like the rest of the world is normal except for us.
But we're Arabic.
Yeah, we're just retarded.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like we're a little retarded.
Yeah, of
I
course
feel like
we are.
I feel like you're on a broader spectrum though.
I probably am.
Whoa, Mash.
Well, he's not
No,
wrong.
I feel like he's a little.
Mash.
Most people that do great things are on the spectrum.
Yeah,
Bro.
and I always said billionaires are bald, so like like.
Ooh,
Bro, the
so
irony
are a
is
lot of
that-
homeless people. So be careful. Make sure you put in the time.
I am gonna be homeless.
The irony is that this motherfucker is telling anyone he's on the spectrum. Look at him. He's like trying to tell it. You know what I'm saying? You're on the spectrum, bitch.
Yo, real talk. When does anyone know when the next event is? Like any event?
Dude,
like I don't know what the next. Is it,
Rolling
I know
Loud?
TwitchCon's been
Never.
canceled.
Rolling Loud. That's your best bet.
Nah, Rolling Loud's in December, bro.
That's in 2 weeks.
No,
it's in 2
yeah,
weeks.
it's in 2 weeks.
Miami's
No.
in 2 weeks.
Oh, it's about Cali. Fuck.
Dude,
No,
yeah.
New York's
I
in
think
October, I think.
I think Rolling Loud is the best bet you're getting here. That's
No,
where
I
the
meant
most
like
people are gonna
I
be.
meant gaming. I didn't
Yeah,
really mean
you're not getting a game. What's in New York?
nothing. Oh, World Cup. Oh, like 2 years ago.
No, but
Was in
like
New
you
York.
just said New York's in October.
Yo, what's in New
Rolling,
York?
Rolling Loud.
What?
Oh, you said
Loud.
Miami. Someone said Miami.
Oh,
Yeah,
is-
there's 2. Rolling
oh,
Loud,
is there?
Miami, and New York. Yeah.
Really?
I think there's a few.
Yeah.
There's New York,
Hmm.
Miami, California, etc.
I gotta go to the New York one. I gotta reel my ex.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I went to the
Okay,
I went to the
I
Miami
gotta
one.
roll my ex.
I went to the Miami. I don't know if you guys know the story. Like we literally made we almost died. Like straight up. The Miami one from 2019, Rolling Loud. Like they had like a shooting scare. There was a stampede. Girls got trampled. Like that shit was scary. It was on the news and everything. I'm like, of course, the first ever event I went to, that was it.
Bro,
So if that
I'm gonna be
happens-
honest with you.
What?
Do they get a trample stamp instead of a tramp stamp? I'm gonna think
Boy.
about it. No, seriously.
Shit.
I mean, I think we'll have to trample somebody and then follow up. But dude,
We'll get you updated.
the thing is, like, I actually I'm going Rolling Loud because we got a bunch of homies that are going, and like we kind of have a reason to go. But like outside of that, I really don't fuck with concerts or like big events like
Yeah,
that.
I don't care for
Me
them
neither.
either.
I really do think that that's asking to get fucking AR'd from a fucking
To be
building.
completely,
I agree.
To be completely
I agree.
honest, I
I
agree
agree.
with you, bro. Like being in a public setting like that. Listen, once I was in the mall, and I literally thought I was gonna have my last meal. Like honestly, because I don't know, I was just tweaking so hard. Everybody was like, I was tunnel vision, and like everybody was moving at the same exact fucking pace. Like it was kind of weird, and I felt like someone was gonna shoot us.
So my
Oh,
thing
no.
is, like, I
I
don't
was
stress about
tweaking,
shit like
though.
that. I don't know.
No, but I was tweaking.
No,
like, off some
you
shit, though.
should though. Like that, like the reason you don't is because nothing negative like that has ever happened to you.
No, it's because I've lived a lot of my life in Lebanon. And
Yeah,
like,
Fair. Yeah, that's
you're
true.
aware-
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
You're
Like-
very aware. Yeah,
like
fair.
we'd be
That's
in the
fair.
mall and there's a fucking bombing right next door, and My mom would always be, dude, like we literally would play fucking basketball and Israel would nuke us and we'd think it was fireworks. It was just standard. That's why I'm so like, you know, like emotionless to things like that. Like it's like, okay, if someone's gonna fucking, my thing is like, if someone's gonna shoot something up, they're gonna shoot it up. Doesn't matter if I'm there or not. Like they can find so many different.
It does matter if you're there or not.
Why would someone not? Okay, why would someone? Matters. Let me ask you a question. Why don't people do it at fucking like why do you have to wait till a concert? Why don't people just go in an airport where there's a lot of fucking people? Like why don't people go into a mall? You know what I'm saying? Like
because you're getting shit on immediately at an airport.
Yeah, an airport.
A concert, bro. Like no one's expecting you. Like everyone's like not paying attention, bro. Like public events like that, bro. Concerts notoriously get shot up. Notoriously, like
I mean, RIP the guy. There was I don't know exactly what event. It was a gaming event. It was a Madden stream.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was a live stream, you know, and the guy was just gaming, bro, doing his profession, doing his hobby, whatever. And you know, he didn't expect that was the last day he was gonna live.
Bro, out of all the gaming events too, like Madden over like COD or like Halo, or, you know what I mean? Like you think that like if that was to happen, God forbid, it would be like, God forbid, like a COD event. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
and it's like
we saw today, Madden, sports fans are crazy, bro.
Nah, it's crazy. Dude, I'm like, that's why they stepped up security. Like,
was it you, class, tweeting about how like it had to be the black dudes that missed the penalty? Or was that Frosty?
No, that was Frosty.
Bro, he was getting a lot of shit, but he was just saying true shit.
No, bro, the way you worded it just now was just not the tweet, though.
No,
I was
bro.
like, that was just
But the way you meant to say, was like, bro, the way
he basically just said that like because they made fuck, I forgot his name. What was his name? I don't watch
the
soccer.
19-year-old
Saka, I think, right? His name was Saka.
The little freshman dude.
It's either Saka or Casa.
He missed the most important penalty that racism is gonna go up like crazy.
Yeah, and it did. Like all his comments on Instagram and everything were just like all racist.
It was all monkey emotes.
No, it was all racist. And I forgot who. Syndicate on Twitter was like, dude, coming at Frosty talking about.
You responded to some shit under, or was it Frosty as well?
No, Frosty and him were going at it.
Back and
like
forth,
Frosty said something about him scamming him in CS:GO. Fucking...
No, literally every he got ratioed like 8 times in the same thread. I'm like, Syndicate, stop talking, just stop. Like, because everyone was like, bro, what did Frosty say? That's not true. Like, because all Frosty said was making him take that penalty shot is gonna bring more racism.
On a real note, who decided to let the hopes and dreams of the entire British nation rest on the shoulders of a 19-year-old black kid needs to be arrested immediately. The kid is gonna go through hell for the next several years. And then people, right? Here's the thing about online: like they try to take the worst out of a scenario rather than like actually understand what the person was saying. You know,
what
like
the fuck? What does him like having like his race have anything to do with like?
No, it does.
But maybe I didn't watch it. I don't know. But like, what was his position? Was he the one that was supposed to do that job? You get what I'm saying?
No. The whole point was
he's saying that people are gonna be racist because of his race.
No, like, I know. But my point is, like, what was the situation? I don't even know. He took a shot.
It was the final shot. It was a penalty shot. So, for example, if he missed it, he missed the penalty shot.
England missed 3 PKs, Edwin, and all 3 PKs were the black people that took the PKs.
Right. Why did they take them though? Is it because that's like what they're supposed to do?
Dude,
like,
it was overtime, double overtime, double overtime.
It's like an order. Like everybody.
Yeah, they were the best players.
Yeah,
it was just unfortunate.
No, see, from the threads I saw, it wasn't the best players. It was when they put him up. They, like all the threads were like, why didn't they put these other 2? Why didn't they put the older ones, the veterans? Why didn't they? Like they were literally saying, and the coach, like they were blaming the coach, like why'd you put him instead of whatever? I'm like, and that's why they got a lot of flack for it too. Like they weren't supposed to put him up. If that makes sense.
It's fucking crazy. Like. First of all, 1, how people interpret things. 2, like how racist people are. Like aside from just joking and cracking jokes, like people actually looked at that and they're like, "Oh my!" Like you think about how many people there are in the world that are like, "Oh my god!" Like, fuck them because of that. You know?
Yeah. No. Did you see post game like videos?
No.
Like they were jumping black people outside of the stadium. Like there were like 3 videos I saw where they like Englanders were just like jumping people like
They were
outside.
mobbing, they were mobbing black people, like literally getting up in their faces, screaming at them, like as if it's their fault. But
I saw Avalanche quoted one of the videos.
Yeah, bro, like what the fuck? Like that's just so wrong. It's like how do you?
It's a game, bro. It's a fucking soccer game. But
why is your brain? But why is your brain wired like that? Is what I want to know. It's like why? Like what are you gaining out of this? Like the game's done. Okay, like it's done. You're going home. England's fucking off. Like that's it, bro. Italy won. Like everyone's gonna forget in 12 hours.
No, they're not coming home.
No, they're gone. They went home. Their ass is home in bed sleeping. Like, but it's just so crazy to me that the mass majority of these England fans are doing this to a black minority. Like it's just so stupid.
Yeah, he could have been a black majority, huh?
I don't really understand the context just because I didn't watch it or whatever, but like it's kind of like what would have happened if like the people that they made take those shots were like any other race? Like would they have gotten shit on too? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not as hard. No.
Definitely not as hard. Yeah, I agree.
Good try. Like good try. Better luck next year or whenever it happens again. Like that type of shit. Like, but the fact they literally went overboard, bro. Some of the videos that I saw was crazy. At Wembley Stadium was actually crazy.
So I feel like there's probably not a lot of like black people over there in general, right? Like
UK
UK
has everything of everyone.
Interesting.
That's why they have so many stabbings.
That's so fucked up, bro. That's so fucked, man.
No,
dude, I could never imagine like holding like somebody's color where they're from against them, dude. Like that's the craziest thing. You guys should see what he does to me. Edwin comes into my room every day with fucking like C4 and shit, and he goes, "Here, take it, your people," and like will fucking tie me up and beat the fuck out of me. Like just don't blow me up. I don't know how it works.
It's a setup.
I mean, bro, I'm kind of like Edwin. I've been doing that.
I think he's trying to get me to kill myself.
It hasn't worked yet.
Maybe he's being a good friend and just wants me to have 72 virgins. Who knows?
Yeah, I just read like what what your people are into, and I just feel like I'm helping you. I thought I was helping you. I thought this is what you wanted.
What do you mean by your people? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do you mean your people?
Whoa!
Wait.
Defend yourself,
You guys ever seen the movie Tropic Thunder?
Yes. Dude, I've heard of that, but I've never actually watched it.
What? Edwin, you gotta
Robert. I know he does the blackface in it.
Stop. Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man himself. Before he was Iron Man, he played a dude and was blackface the entire movie, and it's like a cult classic, bro. People really fuck with that movie, but it's hilarious that one really slipped through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a whole bloopers bonus scene thing where he's just like acting like a black dude in a fucking hotel room, like just saying like some shit that he thinks a black person would say, and it's like it's pretty funny, but like
so I have a question.
That was very 2012.
What's wrong
Jackie
with
Chan said the N-word in the bloopers. in Rush Hour, bro, they have it.
Oh yeah. I love that.
I love Rush Hour, bro.
If that movie came out in today's world, like they would both be canceled. Like Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan for like making fun of each other.
The movie producers will not be able to fucking produce movies in Hollywood. Like they'd be fucking canceled like that.
No, I'm like
because the backlash they'd fucking.
That's my favorite like trilogy when it comes to like a trilogy movie. That's probably my favorite one. Rush Hour is so fucking good. It's so funny. No, it's one of those things that like I don't think we'll ever have like humor wise. Like I don't think we'll ever have a movie like that.
Nah. I mean, bro, even like The Office, bro. Like there's times in The Office where like you guys watch The Office where he's like Michael go around. And he like they say like. You're gay, boom, roasted. Like Stanley, you're black, boom, roasted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
they do that.
Like that's hilarious, bro. But it's like you can't do that anymore. It's like, am I even allowed to say that's hilarious in this? Am I allowed to think that that's funny nowadays? Like I don't even know anymore.
You guys ever think about like stand-up comedians and like actual comedians that are getting canceled now? Yeah, no, literally, like they literally are taking away.
Cancel Chappelle right now?
Cancel?
What?
You can't cancel Chappelle.
Hell
they tried. They tried.
They tried
when his shit came out. I think.
Bro,
I remember seeing it on Twitter.
Suppressing him, bro. They literally tried suppressing the man, like not being able to do stand up, nothing at all. All his networks dropped him, type shit.
Yeah, but he doesn't need networks.
No, well, yeah, obviously not now, but like, imagine you're an up and comer and you get canceled, like you're fucked.
No, that's what I mean in general. I'm like, bro, like imagine like all these comedians that like whatever had the humor before, like now everyone's just getting canceled for
Have
like
you heard
whatever.
Chappelle's joke about he would say the F word and the N word, and the producer came up to him and she goes, "Listen, Dave, you can't, you gotta not say the F word anymore." And he goes, why? She goes, well, you know, you're not one and it's offensive. And he goes, so I'm a hard R. So he looks at the producer and goes,
he's like,
are you saying I'm a hard R?
Dude,
It's such a good clip, bro.
I really need to watch, like, I know of him. I've never watched
what?
Like,
Dude,
I've never watched
Chappelle is one of the
a
best of our
single,
time.
like,
bro.
stand-up act, I guess. It's on Netflix or something.
Sure, we should go to the Factory. That's like a stand-up place.
I want to watch Dave live.
Yeah, you know, he actually had a stand-up live recently.
I want to watch anyone.
Tampa.
The only person that I grew up with, like, comedian-wise, was obviously Kevin Hart. He was on Netflix and stuff, but, like, you know, Fluffy, like, Gabriel
I watched
Gabriel
Fluffy a lot,
Iglesias.
bro.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias.
Hey,
he was, like, my favorite. He was my favorite one. He was funny
really
as
good
fuck.
at sound effects, bro.
Yeah. I was like, I just thought he was.
Yeah, he was.
And the cop pulled me over, and he smelled the donuts. Oh, dude, he was good, bro.
Could be
No, he was really good. That's why I was like, I fuck with that. But I'm like, besides that, I don't think I've watched any other like stand-up wise anyone.
The death of comedy, boys. The death of comedy. Nowadays,
bro,
dude, I gotta tell you guys a funny fucking story, bro. When I was in middle school, I went to like a Lutheran school, kindergarten through first grade through 8th grade. I went to like a private Lutheran like Christian school, right? And when I was like in 7th and 8th, when I was
rich.
Listen. When I was in 7th and 8th grade, bro, me and this one teacher, he was like my favorite teacher ever. He was like old as hell, bro. He's old as shit, but he was like my 7th and 8th grade teacher, and we'd both watch Mind 'Em and See It. You guys remember Mind 'Em and See It, Carlos? And
Yeah. Didn't he end up like stealing jokes and that's why he got canceled?
Yeah. He was stealing jokes, dude. He got like beat up, bro, at like the Laugh Factory or whatever. Like Joe Rogan and a bunch of other like comedians would like pack his shit in because he would just steal jokes from people or whatever. But
imagine being that kind of guy. Like bro, you're stealing jokes.
that aside, bro. So like, dude, one of his punchlines was always like beaner this, beaner that. Like, you know, like this person's a beaner, that, whatever. Like that was his joke, right?
Bina.
And yeah, right. So me and this teacher would always watch it and we like talk about it or whatever. And then eventually he got comfortable enough, dude, where like if no one was listening, he'd call me a beaner, bro. He would just like say that shit to me, bro. And I was like, dude, what, like 11, 12 years old or some shit? And I don't know, to crack me up. But it's funny because like, you know, Arab makes this point sometimes, and I think sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, like within context or whatever. But I think that like I never saw an issue with it because I thought it was funny. I knew he meant well. Like I knew he wasn't actually a racist. But like from the outside looking in, and he would be like, "Oh, like what the fuck? Like that dude's being racist. Like blah blah blah." But
cancel him.
Yeah, but it was just like fun. But like, you know, it was a joke or whatever. But it's just funny because like,
I don't mind when people call me a terrorist. Like you can tell, you can hear intention. If some random is coming up and be like, "Shut up, go back to fucking Arabia,
go back to Lebanon, you fucking
Arabia, you terrorist." I'm like, okay, you can tell, you know,
versus like a homie, you terrorist,
versus a homie or like a person who's an acquaintance, you know, going, "Shut up, terrorist." Like, there's a difference, you know.
Yeah,
like,
there definitely is a difference from the South, like coming at you.
And plus, they're just saying my occupation, like it's not.
Yeah.
What
occupation?
Anyways, thanks for making it to the end of the podcast. Yeah, do you guys have anything else to say? I mean,
yo,
that was fun. That was nice and chill.
Hey, I have an experimental question instead of the regular one that I briefly asked before, and I would like to ask these fellas. All right.
All right.
So,
wait, before you ask the question, make sure to follow all the boys on Twitter, Mxjd, Classy. All their links are in the description. The Brandrisk Boys Twitter is where you can keep up with all the shit we do, the vlogs, the podcasts.
Brand risk.
Drop a sub right now.
And if
right
you
now on the
watch,
shit.
And
go watch the vlogs, dude. Go watch
the vlogs.
They've been banging.
Y'all
They've been banging lately. Banging.
Don't be sleeping on them.
Oh shit! I crimped. I opened my mouth too wide.
Fuck. Where's your Adam's apple?
Dude, my neck just cramped because I tried to suck my mic off.
I've always
All right,
wondered
I'm
what
good.
that neck do. I
I'm
guess
good.
I figured it out.
It
Now.
don't do much based on that.
I mean, listen,
that's-
bro. I don't know how big your dick is, but if it's this thick, I think you got a problem.
Bro.
Okay.
Hey.
Like I could stand up and show y'all right now, but
Yeah, you'd have to.
Oh.
You'd have to go extra zoom on the lens so we could see it.
All
Yeah,
right,
like
so
that.
are we ready?
Here's the experimental question. All right, boys. You guys may have heard the original one. I know Classy has for sure. But okay, listen. What would you rather do? Okay.
Yeah.
The first 99% of a blowjob or the last 1%?
Well, actually, Classy made a TikTok on this. It went viral, didn't it?
Yeah. And
Oh, did it?
yeah, I've always said literally. I'm not keeping it real. The last one. I'm not trying to say, for one, you don't know how long he lasts. You really don't. Like this motherfucker could be a fire hydrant that lasts for like 20 minutes, and you're just sucking dick for 20 minutes.
I'd rather
The
suck
last
dick for
1%.
20 minutes, bro. Wait, y'all
Bro.
do y'all come that fast when you get head? Am
You're
I the
saying
only one that
20
takes
minutes
forever
is
when I get
fast?
head?
No. I take forever. I'll be fucking the throat. Like I gotta make sure it's like nice and
Bro,
what?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Listen,
I
maybe
don't
have they
come-
all been bad at head? Like I don't know.
No, but the
I
thing,
feel
let
like
me
if
tell you
I'm getting
something. Let
head,
me tell you something.
it lasts a long time, bro.
I mean,
I don't know,
that's
bro.
the thing. Like,
I was like-
okay, if you gotta like, all right. So I'll give you a little sex guru tip. You should definitely always get head before so you can last longer while you fuck. That's just I don't bust.
See, here's the thing.
I don't bust.
See,
like,
I've been in a relationship for a long time. So
She's
you
about
play
to
this
spit.
game. So you play this game where you're just like, let's just see how long I can make this last. Like to where it's like we're not even having fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be thinking about crazy shit like my grandma and like dead puppies and shit.
Yeah.
And then like I just last forever. You know what I'm saying? And then like all of a sudden this bitch got lockjaw and I got to take her to the hospital. You know, it's fucked up.
I think
But-
I'm
You're
like
saying
the
while you're
opposite
getting
of
head?
everyone. I'm like the opposite of everything.
What?
I'm like, as soon as
You're
I
saying
start
while you're
getting
getting
it,
head.
I'm like, fuck it, bro.
Yeah,
I like my shit quick.
I've been playing the Switch and shit too. I've been playing Smash.
playing
Nah.
with the joystick.
Dude, I feel like I
no,
can
dude,
last
no
forever
lie.
when
Wait,
I'm getting
no-
head.
no
Like
lie.
you
No
can turn it
lie.
off
One
when you're
time-
getting head. Like you could just be like,
Dude.
all right, I don't feel like fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
but like for me, like I like feeling. I don't give a fuck. I'm like
No, for
5
sure.
to 10 minutes. No,
No.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm like I don't. For me, and also like because what he says like he's been in a relationship. I'm like when you're fucking like you choose how long you want it to last. Sometimes I just need like
When you're fucking, you
can't-
choose?
Yeah, bro. Like I can
oh
like
my God,
if
yeah.
I'm fucking and I start thinking about other shit where I'm not really just focused, like easily like 10 to 20.
Yeah.
If I want to. If I really wanted to just be quick, I start making eye contact and just thinking about the horniest shit I possibly can. And boom, bro, 3 minutes, I'm out, bro. Like I'm
I'd say,
out.
listen, but
No.
when you're in a relationship that's long term, it's different too. Like
Yeah.
you build a lot of different resistance.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
One
I
time-
guess.
No, but yeah, no, he's true. He's right though, because one time I got through all of John Wick 3.
he's like I can't be firing bullets while he's firing bullets, bro. Like,
Yeah,
let me just
for
wait
sure.
it out.
Plus, one thing I learned, I was like, girls, they like it if you last, but not too long. Too long gets them annoyed.
for sure.
Like too
Yeah,
long,
for sure,
they're
for
annoyed.
sure.
They're not having fun. They think their pussy's trash. Like it's just not. Like you don't want to last too long to a point where you're both tired, and it's like kind of just like either you bust now or you go home.
Nah, see, the thing about like long-term relationships is you gotta find that balance between lasting a really long time and just like having it be like a domestic abuse charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes you just gotta beat that hoe up. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
Well,
you know?
Megs and I are
Yeah.
Arabs, so we're used to that.
Hell yeah, bro. What do you mean, bro? Listen, I apply like disrespectfully. Like a lot of these girls nowadays really like it rough, bro. Like actually, like they be telling me, like, when Bayek, like, where's your dad, bro? Like, I can't be doing this shit to you. You know, like she's telling me, no, I'm gonna tell. Hey, I'm gonna say this, but this probably can't go. This probably can't go in. This
Well,
probably
then
can't go
don't
in.
say it. I'm not editing the
No,
whole.
I'm gonna say it.
Well, then
All right,
it's gonna
don't
go
worry.
in.
All right, for sure.
Okay.
So listen, people
He's
out
like,
here,
I'm not editing this.
No, bitches out here are crazy, bro. Actually crazy. We were at a party, bro. Some girl comes up to me, literally tells me, "Listen, Maj, like she didn't even know my name, but I'm just saying, like, listen, I want to take you upstairs
She
and
knew
I
you
want to
by
do
your
some
handle.
narcotic."
Mxjd.
Bro, she said no. She said she wants to do a narcotic off my pee-pee, bro. actually, like, she said she wanted to.
Bro, why do you word it like narcotic? She said, I want to snort some crack off your dick. I was next. I'm like, what?
Wait, you heard this too?
No, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
I looked at her. I'm like, yo, baby, like, chill. Like, I'm good.
Me and Mash don't fuck with that, bro.
What?
I was like,
I looked at bro. I looked at him and I was like, nah. Like, there ain't no way that just happened.
Bro,
shit's crazy out here, bro.
My man's a narcotic like he's a fucking cop, dude. Like,
I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, you're not wrong though. Some girls want that shit. Some girls want that shit. I can't be aggressive, bro.
Bro. I've learned to become Bubba. Like, I'm literally like, when they say daddy, dude, bro, like they say daddy for real.
Throwing somebody around is different than fucking almost killing someone, bro. Some of those girls want you to like.
No, bro, like one of these girls she told me she likes getting bruised up. Like,
see, I would never. I can't.
Wants to. No, because that's not only abuse,
bro.
Like,
no,
to me,
it's
that's
not
traumatic to me, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. But like,
imagine
to them,
me fucking bruising a girl, like,
right?
I'm like the cheeks, okay, bro.
They want it, right? But I'm not gonna fucking do that. There's no chance. I'm not getting fucking sent to jail.
Listen.
I'm not getting sent to jail. It doesn't. You could give me video consent. Like, not only that, but like, also, it feels weird to me. Like, I'm not gonna beat the fuck out of you.
You know, a little choking,
and that's the weird part, where some of them are like, normal. You have permission, and then what you do, just start pointing at you and shit, bro. Like, what? Words don't mean shit. I need that shit in writing, signed.
Avoid it, bro.
No,
bro. The other day, someone was like, what's your safe word? And I was like, oh, my safe word is stop. My safe word is keep going. So like, that's real confusing, right?
Boys, that's a good way to end it.
Was a great way. Thanks for having us on, man. I appreciate it.
Avoid beating the girl when she asks you to, because you're gonna end up in jail, unless you're in the Middle East and you have a few wives, like Mxjd. Make sure to check out all the socials, boys. Thank you for making it to the end of the podcast. We'll see you boys later. Peace.